What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another indie highlight. Today we're going to be taking a look at Fallen Aces. This is from publisher New Blood Interactive, which if you know that name, you know it comes with rich heritage of FPSs that can range from Dusk, which came out 2018, A Medieval in 2019, Ultra Kill in 2020. Most recently, they also released Gloomwood. Fallen Aces is looking like another gem from them. This is coming from developers Trey Powell and Jason Bond. It's a crime noir FPS that looks like it's straight out of a comic book. Just looking at some of these screenshots, it looks absolutely beautiful. It is very rare that you see a game with this kind of vibe. So immediately as I found this, I knew I needed to make a highlight on it. This game looks incredibly pretty. I've been seeing on Twitter, it looks like it actually has some immersive sim vibes. So right now it's in early access. It only has one episode, I believe, released, but it's like 4 or 5 different zones that you can go through. And it looks like there's a lot of replayability in it. It's a lot of exploring. It's a lot of kind of figuring out the story, I guess. I have not played it yet myself, but I did just pick it up, so we are going to be having some videos on it. I was way too interested to not pick it up. This game looks right up my alley, so I'm definitely interested. Right now, it is only $12.99. If you pick it up on that early release, it is less than $10, which according to New Blood, they hate money. I mean, that's obvious based off the amount of content that's in here. Let's take a look at some of the things that they're highlighting on this. It's a gritty crime noir saga, 3 total episodes with dozens of levels. Right now there is 1 episode that's out and it's fully voiced, hand-drawn comic cutscenes. That is awesome, very cool. The world is your weapon, so that's a vibe that is actually very different that I'm really liking. Fists, knives, bats, pistols, shotguns, nail guns, Tommy guns, all kinds of stuff that they can use in Switchblade City. This goes back to that immersive sim vibe that I was mentioning before, non-linear level design. Choose your path, use stealth, go loud, do a little bit of everything. Very cool. Hand-drawn art style, which is really what kind of pulls you into it right away. As soon as you see this, it is definitely a vibe that you're definitely going to be interested in. And no AI, which is very sad that we have to say nowadays, but it is an important thing. Forget about it. Hundreds of lines of authentic period era gangster dialogue. Very fun. I expect this to have a bit of a sense of humor. Very cool. They already have 1,700 reviews on Steam, which is crazy. This individual, they played the PAX demo back in March. It looks like they were a big fan of it. They already have 3 hours into the game. Another person here has 5 hours into the game. We already have people that have a good amount of time into this, which is very cool. There isn't a huge amount of description up on Steam, but based off what you can see, you can definitely tell it is highly polished. Look at this gameplay. It is definitely something that they put a lot of care into. The fact that all of this was hand-drawn is absolutely beautiful. Let's take a look at this trailer that they got for it, see how it's looking. The comic book vibe looks absolutely beautiful, which is nuts. The music is great too. Even look at just the animations of these guys getting punched. Wow, yeah, that looks really awesome. Oh man, those heads just fly off. Woo! Bit his finger off. That's crazy. The sound effects are really good too, especially on that Tommy gun. Nice. Oh man, did you see that? So when he shot him, it actually had his body get stuck onto the wall. Very nice. That is really cool. That's looking awesome. So, like I mentioned, it is in early access. The price is going to go up in the future. They have that mentioned here. So, you know, once those 2nd and 3rd episodes are released, the price will go up. The community is being involved, all of this. So if it's something that you're interested in, definitely take a look at it. New Blood has an incredible track record of putting out really good games, especially in early access. You don't always see games that are really good in early access and actually make it out of early access nowadays. So being able to jump in on a game that's in early access that you know will get released, that you know is going to be good, and that more importantly is already good today is something that's really important. And those are the type of developers that I always want to make sure that I'm supporting. So that was an even more reason why I wanted to make this highlight of Fallen Aces. Have you guys played it yet? I'm definitely going to try it out. It's actually in the process of downloading as we speak while I record this video. So I'm definitely gonna have some playthroughs online. Let me know what you think about it. Give me some tips. Let's talk about it.